Hello all, welcome to C Programming Learning. In this video, we'll understand what is recursion. So in C, recursion is the process of repeating items in a similar way, like self-similar way. It will be a repetitive approach where it comes to recursion. And we have a syntax of recursion, like what you have to do is you have to write down like void recursion, and then you have to use this function, whichever function you want to use as a recursion, that you have to mention here. Then you have to call that function, and here the function will be you can call inside the main function. So this way you can use the recursion. In C programming language, it supports recursion, that is the function to call itself. But while using recursion, programmers must be careful about writing the exit function, because then that the loop will go in an infinite way, otherwise loop will be infinite. So these functions are very useful to calculate any repetitive approach mathematical program. So today we will understand recursion by using one program. So we will start with a new file. So right now I'm going to use an example of calculating the factorial right now by recursion. So I'm starting with hash include. This is my header file, hash include stdio.h. So here I have started with hash include stdio.h. Now I'll take unsigned a long integer. We will take a long integer, unsigned long, and then what we'll do is we'll give the name of our function as fact, because we are finding a factorial. So I'm giving a fact, and inside that I'm giving a parameter, the same unsigned. This is my function parameter, unsigned integer I. So here I have written the function which I want to be in a recursive way. And after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give one condition: if I is less than or equals to 1. So this is my condition for recursion. Then what you have to do is you have to return 1. So this way I have made the exit policy here, return 1. And then if it is not like that, then you have to do is return I into factorial. We'll give a proper name here, we'll use a factorial name here. So I'm using a proper name. Then factorial I minus 1, and then here I have to use the semicolon. After that I'm going to call my integer main function. So I'm using integer main. Inside integer main I'm going to give value of I. Here I'm not asking for the user to put, I'm just giving you like 6, integer I equals to 6, and then I'm printing my result. So printf inside the bracket I'm going to write down factorial of, we have used 6, so I'm using, or else we'll do percentage d is percentage d, again that will be integer value, slash n must be there. Then first percentage d is for I, and second is for factorial of I. So I'm putting like this, and then for integer main function I'm putting a return as a return 0. So this way, let's check the bracket. I'm going to keep my log here. Here I have written a recursive policy for factorial. So factorial is the thing like if you are putting 6 as a digit, then 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 will be the answer of my program. So I'm going to save this file as recursive.c. After saving, I'm going to build this file as build finished with 0 error. Let's run this. So it's showing us 720, which is correct answer. Let's have one more. I'll put 5, and then I'm built and running again. So it's 120. Factorial of 5 is 120. So this is the number factorial just in 2 to 3 lines by using a recursion property of C programming language. Here we will have one more example. Let's find out a Fibonacci series also. So instead of this, what I'm going to use is I'm going to put my function as Fibonacci, and with the integer I, same integer I, and then I'm putting condition as if I equals to 0, then you have to return 0. And again I am putting one more condition after this, is if I equals to 1, then what you have to do is you have to return 1. So I'm using here, I'm writing it properly, I'm using here return 1, and then I'll write down my function as return here return Fibonacci, my spelling is wrong, Fibonacci, yes, and then I minus 1 here plus, same I'm going to copy this, I'm putting this for I minus 2, and here I'm putting semicolon. After that, inside integer main function, what I'm going to type is I'm going to give integer I, and here I have to write down a for loop. So I'm going to write down a for loop. Inside that I will write down I equals to 0 for I less than 10. I want a maximum capacity of 10 for my series. You can have any of your choice, and then I'll gonna use this printf statement inside this for loop. So I'm going to copy this, and here I'm going to print that %d /t/n, and then I'm writing Fibonacci in bracket I, and then I'm not using this printf statement because I have used it here with a return 0. So in this recursion I have made a Fibonacci series till maximum capacity 10. Let's build and run it. Build finished with 0 error, and it's running till 10. So here you can see there are 10. So 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 5 8, 5 plus 8, like this. So this way you can have a recursive property to have mathematical projects like finding factorial and making Fibonacci series. I hope you understood the recursive property of C programming language. Thank you.